Now we're going to hear about the World Bnei Akiva winter camps, machanot, that took place around the world. First, Antwerp. Avital Friede, counselor in the World Bnei Akiva winter camp, is with us to tell us about the camp, the machaneh. Avital.
So in Antwerp we have a really big keilah. There's 20,000 of Jews. So we have a big keilah, a lot of bet knesset, and it's really, really great, a great keilah. And the machaneh is just, like it's ski, but also Torah and Avodah, like the Bnei Akiva, and they all bring our community closer to each other. So that's great, and I think machaneh is just it has just benefits for every keilah.
Moti Goodman, Bnei Akiva Australia, how is it by you?
Altogether around 400 chanichim and madrichim, experiencing an amazing Bnei Akiva camp. I think what made it even more special and unique was the fact that we just finished a long lockdown not a while ago. I think the longest in the world, and going straight from a tough lockdown into this Bnei Akiva experience, being together, Sydney chanichim and madrichim and Melbourne, everyone here in this beautiful campsite, is a really, really something we will remember forever.
Yaakov Gordon, Bnei Akiva in Chile, tell us about how the COVID affected your camp.
So we just finished a long lockdown, and now from the machaneh, all the chanichim and madrichim made a test before the machaneh, and because of that we don't have to use face masks all the time on the machaneh.
Moti, by you in Australia, there were lots of issues and limitations, but it was worth it.
It was worth it, definitely. With the rapid tests and the PCR tests and whatnot, all together, put all this aside. This experience of Bnei Akiva, especially understanding and knowing that COVID is here to stay probably for a while. So we're learning how to run Bnei and how to run camps, and this was a really, really amazing experience.
Avital, it's Bnei Akiva, so I guess there was lots of activities and discussion about Israel and Zionism during the camp.
So, of course, Israel is our center. We hope that everyone will make aliyah afterwards. So, of course, all our peulot are about Israel and about Torah and Avodah and the aliyot and the future. So, yes, Israel is really important.
And by you, Yaakov?
Well, we love Israel, so we all the time are playing songs with Israel. We're wearing Israel flags on our shirts, and we are all the time talking about Israel and praying for the army and from the state of Israel.
Moti?
Yeah, Israel and Zionism definitely present and being spoken about all the time here. I think all over the world, Bnei Akiva camps and activities have, and I believe this is what everyone is doing, talking and speaking about Israel. But I think what's unique about the Australian Jewish community is they are extremely Zionist, and the connection to Israel, when they can fly with no COVID, they will go every year to visit. But even without speaking, discussing how Zionism can be relevant to us, if we're making aliyah, even if not. So it's definitely something that being discussed here, between the madrichim, between the chanichim, and obviously us as shlichim being involved in this.
So the camps are over, but Avital, you are hoping that the participants will be taking lots back home with them.
Of course. We hope to bring some information and important things to every chanich, and they will take all that package home and they will combine it with their future.
Yaakov?
Of course, they are going to keep all the things they learn in the machaneh, because this is for life. No? They're not going to forget all the stuff, the prayers, the games, and all the activities we do for the Zionist and the religious organization.
By the way, Moti, it's holiday season, and I understand that you set the dates of your activities to make sure also Jewish students at the non-Jewish schools could join.
A year and a half ago, we've changed the policy, so our camp dates will not clash with the public schools, holy days. So kids can finish school in the public school and then come and join us with all the Jewish school students. So it's something that I'm really happy that we did, because we can see the numbers growing and more public school students joining Bnei camps.
Moti, Avital, and Yaakov, thank you very much.
Thank you. Toda rabah. Muchas gracias.